Welcome back to the channel, Fire Signs. It's me, OU, with another tarot card message for you today. Make sure you come in liking, subscribing to the channel so that we continue to grow and let the spirit of the algorithms be usurped. So we're out at the park today using the Golden Universal Tarot deck today to pull in some messages from your spirit team. We'll see what your angels and ancestors have to say for you today. Let's get right into your messages. Good Friday, happy Friday. Hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. A little bit of a late day for me. Of course, I didn't sleep last night. Don't wish the same for you guys. Let's see. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What are the messages for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius today, Spirit. Can I have accurate messages for the fire signs? All right, let's jump into your reading. Grounding your message today, fire signs, you got the Five of Swords. So confusion here. Bad memory. This could be misinterpreting or misunderstanding a situation. Possibly has something to do with a language barrier. We'll see what's going on. 5 symbolizes change, conflict, of course, freedoms. With it being in the suit of swords. That's the way you think, the way you talk, the way people perceive you, your methods of communication, right? So let's see. We have the Empress coming in here. So what I'm getting here is sort of like a different socioeconomic class. This would almost be like people on different, not being equally yoked pretty much. With the Divine Feminine coming in here, the Empress, though, Libra and Taurus energy. So this would be like a poor person trying to understand a rich person. Or like an Asian trying to understand a Spanish person. They're just two different cultures, two different languages. They're in two different backgrounds. But someone is headed towards you in Empress energy here, Divine Feminine. There's just a lack of communication here. So in other stories, it could be a whole bunch of garboil, a whole bunch of different understandings, again, different socioeconomic classes, that sort of thing. A difference in opinion, a difference in finances, physicality, creativity, that sort of thing. Basically, what I'm getting is different religions, different styles, maybe even different styles as well. This could be a change up in your thought process, possibly. Could be inspired by this Divine Feminine that's coming towards you here, or they're putting out some sort of an etherical energy that's you would kind of be like a Neo in a Matrix type person. When this person comes around, it's just everything changes up. This would be like a Divine Feminine walking into a room of low-hanging fruit and everyone gets quiet all of a sudden, or sends everyone into a malfunction state of mind. Okay, so we could be dealing with technology. All right, we do know that air signs rule technology. Let's see. You have a relationship coming towards you here. This Empress wants to come towards you in Gemini energy, or wants to have some sort of a communication. The Lover's Major Arcana. They've been watching you from a distance here with the Two of Wands. Yeah, they wanted to come towards you here. So the Two of Wands symbolizes, of course, just being stagnant pretty much. Could be watching and waiting, wanting to travel, possibly wanting to set sail. And of course, the Major Arcana is major life changes. So someone's wanting to cut through inaccurate conversation, or an inaccurate, maybe someone's perceived a certain way and someone wants to come in and bring some sort of a clarification, some sort of an honesty here with the Gemini, the Lover's card, heavy communication. That's Gemini energy. Of course, that deals with the mental, right? The double talker. Multiple personalities. Could be dealing with an actor. After the Two of Wands, we get the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person is looking at you as wish fulfillment. They're looking at you as being content, or that they can be content with you. Possibly you have multiple options. So this could be an air of being equally yoked here. This could almost be like someone wanting to upgrade someone, like a man sees potential in a particular woman and she's already good on herself, and he probably wants to come in and upgrade her even more. Or vice versa, a woman sees potential in a man and she wants to bring out the best in him pretty much. So we have love here. Yeah, they're wanting to invest. Four of Pentacles. This week has been all about love messages, for real. Yeah. Make sure you check your moon, your rising, your Venus signs in order to get a more clear-cut understanding of what's going on. I do know with the reading being grounded by Five of Swords, this would be like a lack of understanding. So of course your sun sign is your soul. It's who you present to the world. That's your outward appearance. Of course your birthday. Your moon sign would be your emotions, pretty much what people typically don't see, what's hidden. You know, I like to say everything that we see comes from the unseen. Your rising sign, of course, that is like that's kind of like what you put out to the world. Like your sort of hidden potential, or possibly like the way you dress, or just an overall extra little sprinkled energy on how you manifest things, pretty much. And then your Venus sign is of course what you're attracted to. You know, Venus is all about attraction. Libra, this would be Venus in Taurus. The Empress, beauty, luxury, that sort of thing, which the Empress sits in. She's the symbol of divinity. So 2 major arcana coming up so far. We have, communication with the Divine Empress. She's wanted to come in with some sort of a communication with you here. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra coming in towards you, wanting to share in this wish fulfillment or this contentment with you here. Again, there's no such thing as a perfect 10. So they're wanting to come in and invest with you as well here. They could also be thinking about learning something from you as well. It's all about reciprocation in relationships. We learn something new every day. Again, when I talk about marriage, just because you get married, that doesn't mean it's the end all be all when that man steps down on one knee, or when the marriage ceremony is over. That is actually the beginning of your life together. 5 of Wands. You're going to have to fight for the attention of this, or this Divine Feminine is going to have to fight for your attention. However way it resonates. This could be, this is, of course, has become my paparazzi card. You know, physical altercations, that sort of thing. Physical disagreements, a challenge. This could be like peacocking as well, is what I'm getting here with the Divine Feminine and this 5 of Wands. Someone showing, someone proving. See what else we have. Knight of Swords, showing, proving, and communicating as well. So they're coming in for some sort of a quick communication. Typically for me, Knight of Swords would be harsh communication, but this could be someone taking notes on you before they're wanting to come in. Comes right on top of Gemini, so a whole lot of communication here. This could be clearing up some sort of a misunderstanding between you two. So this could have been you two actually getting into some sort of verbal agreement or physical altercation with each other. We get the cell phone here, or the world that he's holding, the globe. Could have been texting each other. Could have been a phone call, some sort of an argument or disagreement here. There's a strong magnetic connection here. Dealing with a runner and a chaser aspect here, possibly. Seems like this is a new relationship. There isn't a whole lot of invested here with the 4 of Pentacles. Now the 10 of Pentacles would show like legacy and all that type of stuff, right? Next we have the smoke screen and the illusions, butterflies. We have the smoke screen and the illusions here with the 7 of Cups. So someone's dealing with some sort of an inconsistency, but still someone's looked at as being very abundant here, as though they have a lot of options. They have high intuition as well. This could even be some sort of an astral traveling at some point, is where the 5 of Swords comes in. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Some sort of a confusion. This would be like driving with no hands. This would be like turning down the radio so you can see better. This would be like closing your eyes so that you can hear straight. Yeah, but someone's wanting to come towards you regardless. They're looking at you from a distance and they see that you have a lot of options, but they're wanting to come towards you anyway. Again, they're willing and ready to fight for your attention here. Yeah. Wanting to get all of this excess communication out of the way. Someone could be used to simple compliments, like simple verbal compliments, or like, oh, your butt is big, or oh, you have nice lips. This person is coming in here wanting to prove something to you. Not being shallow. actual reciprocation and showing you that their appreciation for you. I mean, it's a reflection. If they see themselves as the divine feminine, then they obviously see you as their divine counterpart, the divine masculine, or however way that goes, or however you fit into this particular reading here. The Star could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's definitely a lot of air sign energy, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. They have it somewhere in their birth chart, major aspects, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But this is a celebrity here. This is the indigo child. This is the healer. So they're wanting to come in to heal this situation here. Again, if there was any type of verbal, physical disagreement, any type of emotional disagreement here that you may have had with them or someone else, they wanted to come in and heal this situation here. You see the water bearer taking the water of the ocean, the water of life, and dumping it onto the land. You know, plants can't grow without water. Plants can't grow without attention. Plants also heal us. We breathe out carbon dioxide, and the plants transmutes it into oxygen. So this is someone wanting to come in here and bring a breath of fresh air into your situation here. Again, wanting to share in this contentment, or bring an air of contentment to your situation here. Again, this could be like upgrading each other. That Beyonce song with Jay-Z, Upgrade You. But a lot of heavy air sign energy. We have the Empress, which is ruled by Libra. Gemini, which is lovers, which symbolizes soulmate and is Gemini major arcana. And then we have the Star card, Aquarius. This is success here. We have the Hierophant. Yep. Higher spiritual institutions, religious figure here, pastor, guru, teacher. Someone with an air of anointance, someone that looks high value, high quality. Again, this has something to do with marriage as well. There could be marriage in your future. We see the two people down here being presented with the keys to partake in each other here. Investing in each other. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, earth energy. Comes right on top of the Four of Pentacles, so they're wanting to invest here. So indeed, this could be... there could be more than just the Four of Pentacles here. We're going to go a little bit extended and pull some more messages here. See what this story is all about here. Obviously, there's a connection of divinity here. Marriage and that sort of thing. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Working together. Side projects with each other. Working on business opportunities with each other. This could be brainstorming as well here. We know that the Empress is very creative. On top of that came the Five of Wands, which would be people fighting, attempting to work together. But with the Three of Pentacles, it almost gives me an air of brainstorming with each other. People yelling across the room from each other here. A lot of air sign energy. This could be like Wall Street. Have you ever seen The Wolf of Wall Street? Or I mean, if you've lived it in real life, you know how it goes when it's sales. You work in the call center industry, all you hear is people yelling across the room back and forth, sale and all this sorts of thing, or calling on supervisors to help them close out deals. This is basically what this is here. Again, I'm getting an air of brainstorming here. The Divine Feminine is super creative here. She is, yeah, calling in the builder here, pretty much. She's calling in her builder. So we have the Gemini, the Lovers, Major Arcana. Again, a soulmate union. And then I'm getting speaking it into existence here. But let's see what the next message is. Three of Swords. Yeah. So yeah, Three of Swords would typically symbolize third party. But this is, of course, like being at work. Or being in a sales type of environment, and everyone yelling across the room from each other. This is almost like, it's almost like people on the outside looking in can't understand the language of you two. So that's what I'm getting. You guys have a language or a connection amongst you guys itself. Again, if we were all the same in this world, it would be quite boring here. So the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine has a certain way of communicating with each other. What else are we getting? The Tower card. So Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, and then the Tower card. They wanting to come towards you, hoping that there's not any sort of confusion, or that there's not any there is not going to be any sort of blow up, or they're not going to get rejected here. being on their high horse, right? The king and the queen, or the divine feminine and the divine masculine, sitting on their high horse or in the high tower, getting blasted out of the tower. The universe trying to get your attention. This is Scorpio major arcana, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Like me, myself, I have Scorpio in my Venus, or Venus in Scorpio, which would mean that I'm attracted to mysterious people, that I'm attracted to magic, that I exude a lot of sexual passions and creativity and that sort of thing. Occultism, right? Cancer rising, very intuitive, and then Venus, Scorpio and Venus. That's a lot of attraction. That's a lot of intuitive. That's a lot of empathic ability. Again, I spoke about recently being a Libra sun sign and an Aries moon sign. So being able to exhibit both divine masculine and both divine feminine capabilities. This would almost be like, to put it in understanding, not everyone's talented and gifted, but everyone has their own certain talents and gifts. So my birth chart would look like a LeBron James, a Michael Jordan, or a Kobe is the type of energy that I exude. Not everyone has that type of ability or that type of skill. Even with men getting into tarot readings now, the palm reading and psychics and oracles, that was sort of, even teachers, that is thought of to be a feminine sort of industry or a feminine sort of trait. But women like to get into man sports and into man industries and say, anything you can do, I can do better. But now we see men are being more intuitive and more empathic. Men are showing, just like it says in the Bible, men love your women, women trust your men. So we are empathic now, and women have to come into the understanding or trust that, you're being led by the divine here. You believe in everything else. You have women's intuition. Why can't men be empathic? So this is the understanding that you're having with someone here, grounding the reading, the Five of Swords being the communication in this situation, and explanation being put out there. Again, not everyone's going to be able to understand, but again, not everyone's a LeBron James, not everyone's a Dwayne Wade, not everyone's a Dennis Rodman. You have whatever your skill is. Maybe, for instance, Pisces, they love music. No one can dance better than Pisces. Pisces rules the feet. Tauruses love to eat. They have the best tastes. They can be master chefs. Not everyone is good at cooking. I can go on and on. Leos love being the center of attention. They always have the spotlight. So that's how I'm going to leave it there and explain that. Let's see the rest of your messages. The moon comes in. Cancer, esoteric knowledge and information, occultism. This is nurturing energy here. This could be something being hidden. Nine of Cups, contentment. So we're getting a hidden celebrity here. Nine of Cups, the Star card, and the moon. Go out and step outside at night. How many people step outside at night onto their porch and just look up to the sky and count the stars and the moon? Not that many people. Hidden information, astrology, astronomy, zodiacs, horoscopes, tarot. You can't even see beyond your face. You can't see what real love is here. Last message, King of Wands, strong fire sign energy. Someone could have a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries in their major aspects, but this is someone very creative. This is a strategist, a leader, someone very bold, someone very sexually attractive, or draws in a lot of sexual presence. Could have a certain air of physicality as well. Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and then the King of Wands. Someone's put in that work physically. They could have had some sort of a gym membership. They've upgraded themselves physically. They've committed to a life of physical development, probably like self-help books, how-to, that sort of thing. You know, we don't all come into this world perfect. You start as a baby and you develop yourself over time after being influenced by the things around you, aka your nurturing mother or your empathic father. But yeah, we have calling in your soulmate here. You do all this upgrading here in order to attract love, attract finances, attract abundance, get to your wish fulfillment here. All right? Where there was lack or confusion, there is now clarity here. Let's take a look. Major Arcana, the Divine Feminine, the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, Gemini here with the Lovers, the Soulmate card. If this is Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, this is actually calling in your soulmate here. I'm sorry, your twin flame. Yeah, you have to go through a period of destruction in order to rebuild anew. scorpionic energy here with the Tower. This could have been physical displacement, maybe the destruction of a home life. Could possibly be something happening with your finances. I didn't get a whole lot of work here in this situation here. I'm not sure if this is like a hidden love connection at work. Could possibly be, or it's just that you guys are working in the same industry here. And we also have the star in Aquarius, and then we have the moon, Cancer. So star quality here. Someone was probably raised right as well. And then the last major arcana we have here is religious systems here. The pastor, the preacher, the notary, that's going to make this union complete, which would symbolize marriage, or just bringing on higher concepts, integrity. So we have Taurus coming in twice. Could be dealing with a Taurus or an air sign, or as above, so below. Grounding what you want into the tangible earth plane. We do have numerology here, 33. Yeah, could have been a work relationship. Sometimes couples can't work with each other. I'm almost getting you guys don't like working with each other, although you guys could be in the same industry. I've worked with my BM before. Very interesting, very interesting. People would watch us as we communicated at work, bringing each other lunch and that sort of thing, stopping by each other's desks to give compliments to each other. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. People looking on the outside, looking in, not being able to understand. Paparazzis and that sort of thing. Yeah. What do we have? The Page of the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Yeah, a strategist here. They're wanting to come in here with a lot of bravado, wanting to deliver a message, get something off their chest. Maybe they've been hiding it in for too long. We did see the Moon card here. They're acting pretty stagnant here with 2 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. This could have been a hard choice that they had to make. Probably left behind some sort of a relationship that was not fulfilling here. Again, once you go through things in life, 22, yep, union, you begin to understand the things that you do want. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Seeing through the smoke screens. You may have several options here. You know, a woman can always say, I have options. There's always men out there that want me. Yeah, but what about the man that you want? Men want you, but are you able to get the man that you want? Calling in your soulmate, right? Does the guy that you're attracted to think that you're attractive? All right. So that's what I have for you here today. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Get out and about. Get active. It's magic. Being intentional about the things that you want here. You know, things become obvious. Obviously, a woman wants a man that provides security. Obviously, a man wants a woman that's gonna inspire him. All right. But that's what I have for you here today. Yeah, definitely calling in your soulmate here with the Divine Empress showing up. She's making her presence known. Could be exuding a certain air of confidence. What else do we have? A lot of major arcana. I think we had 6 major arcana. 6 symbolizes victory. That is, the number 6 itself looks like a pregnant woman. And the Divine Feminine showed up here. She always appears pregnant. Very creative, very successful. And often that could be when people see that you're very abundant and successful, they want to come towards you here. A pregnant woman is, they would say she's defenseless here. So that would be the reason why she's calling in her soulmate. This could be someone going through their Christing. This could be a solar return. This could be someone just, I'm done with all the BS and all this fake dating and things like that, and I want the real thing. Everything, I'm not going to say everything because you have to learn who you want to become. Everything before your marriage or before your true union, Gemini, the soulmate, the twin flame, you have to go through all the frogs to get to your Empress or your Emperor, right? But hopefully you enjoyed the reading today, fire sign. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel to bring more Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius into the reading to partake. Catch you guys on the next one. Good Friday. Peace.